Vanakkam, I am Dr. Raji Arabi. This video I am going to talk about intermittent fasting, its guidelines and the benefits of intermittent fasting. Now, what is intermittent fasting? It is an eating pattern that cycles between the period of fasting and eating. Commonly, it is a fasting of 2 days per week or 16 hours per day. It is always good to fast 12 hours per day. Yes, because our digestive system function is not only the digestion but also the assimilation and elimination of waste products. So poor eating pattern and food habits definitely disturb this function. Now, because of variance in our social and economic culture, we used to eat every 3 to 4 hours once, isn't it? Some people may have a dinner at midnight 12 a.m. So what happened means it disturbs our entire circadian rhythm and ends up in some kind of metabolic disease like diabetes mellitus, hypertension, polycystic ovarian disease, so many diseases we may get. So intermittent fasting supports you to lead a healthy life. Now, what are the guidelines to practice intermittent fasting? I personally recommend 16/8 method, that is 16 hours fasting and 8 hours eating. So remember, start small and focus on your consistency. Start small means start with 12 hours fasting, then gradually increase into 13 hours, 14 hours and attain 16 hours fasting. Otherwise, you may have some kind of effects like physical and mental distress like irritability and lethargy, headache, dehydration. Sometimes some people may end up with binge eating habits. But when you do 16/8 method and practice and start small like 12 hours fasting, 13 hours fasting, definitely you won't get these kind of symptoms. And of course, if you get, definitely it will be a very minimal. Remember, whenever you are having a transition, definitely you have to face some challenges. Similarly, your body is always on eating mode. When you start doing the fasting mode, definitely you will have some minimal changes. Once your body is adaptive, definitely you will get a wonderful results. Now we'll see about what are the benefits of intermittent fasting. Number one, it helps in weight loss. When you do intermittent fasting, that is without food for few hours, your body utilizes and burns the fat which is stored excessively in your body. So that's why it helps in weight loss. Number two, it is very helpful in type 2 diabetes mellitus patients. Like people who are having the insulin resistance, when you do intermittent fasting, it lowers your blood sugar level and that's why it regulates your sugar. So remember, better you have to consult with your physicians and start this intermittent fasting method. That is the wisest way to practice this intermittent fasting in diabetes mellitus. Intermittent fasting increases autophagy, decreases oxidative stress and inflammation. That is, in simpler way, it helps you to prevent from several diseases including neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's disease, and it makes you to live longer and look young. So many studies showed that intermittent fasting has the healthiest impact on your brain health and heart health. So start practice intermittent fasting and adapt intermittent fasting as your lifestyle. You will see a huge changes in overall health. Stay aware. Thank you.